Hi Gemini, welcome to your August reading. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Let's see what's going on with you and what you need to know for August 2026. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. I'm going to start off your reading by pulling a card representing the energy for the overall month, and then we're going to actually break it down week by week of what you can expect and what might transpire. It's a bit of a different format than what I normally do, but I'm liking it. And yeah, let's just try a little different this eclipse season. So show me clearly the energy for Gemini, overall energy for Gemini in August 2026. I didn't want to come out. Overall energy for Gemini. This is crazy. This is crazy specific. My eyelashes are sticking. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. It's just because it's so like humid and muggy. It should be waterproof. I don't know why the fuck. It's like sticking. Okay. Let's try again. I feel like this is gonna... I can't speak. This is gonna be a specific message for someone that is tuning in today. Messages for Gemini. The overall energy for Gemini, August 2026. Epona's wild daughter in the reverse here. With Mikkel and Muckle at the bottom. Okay, I have something in my eye. I gotta pause. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm so sorry about that, Gemini. So, Epona's wild daughter in the reverse. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the reversed card versus upright, not really different at all. If anything, when it's reversed, it just talks about this whole process that you've been going through, which would explain why it took forever for a card to come out. It's a situation that you've been at conflict with within yourself, but it's something about your past that you've had difficulty letting go or moving on from. And there's been like this struggle of moving on. And so when it's reversed, it represents it's even longer. This has been a long ass process is basically what I'm getting from this. And this could bring up emotions around insecurity. This can bring up your wounds of not feeling good enough, something that pisses you off, something that really makes you angry or upset. And it's just like very rigid and heavy and dense. And this card normally comes up when there's the answer within. You have the answer already to whatever you've been at this odds with. If it's with a person, if it's within yourself, if it's about, your finances or a living situation, whatever it is that you've had difficulty like breaking away from, this card normally comes out when there will be realizations and epiphanies, something that you finally accept or come to terms with. And it's just like, the month of August, it is eclipse season. It's going to be very transformative for the collective. And if you have any Leo or Aquarius energy, you're going to feel it even more. Or Pisces, because we still have a lunar eclipse in Pisces at the end of August. So it's a lot, but I'm telling you, Gemini, this is so necessary and it is pivotal and it's meant to be sorted through and dealt with this month. So September, I feel like you're going to have a blank slate. Okay? So, and it's interesting because Mikkel and Muckle brings in more of like a lighthearted, playful, not so serious, able to laugh at life and just jolly. It feels jolly and free. So I'm just feeling like this is how you're going to feel after, like such a huge relief, a huge burden that's been lifted. Number 54 as well as 49. So those numbers may be relevant. Maybe that's your age. Okay, and so let's kind of break this down week by week. So first week of August for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Also, if you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And of course, if you resonate or you enjoy, like and comment. Let me know how this resonates. I would love to hear from you. See how this connects with you. So tell me about the first week in August for Gemini placements. What do you need to know for the first week? So we have the Queen of Swords, which is your energy. We have the Star and the Three of Swords. At the bottom, we have the Eight of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Holy crap. First of all, lots of air. You are definitely in your element. This is definitely here with this Five of Wands. There has been something you've been at odds with or struggling with. And it's quite painful. first week of August. So this could be a situation that you have been highly analyzing, magnifying glass, dissecting, sorting through. This Queen of Swords, you've been very logical, not so much emotion based. There's something here with the star that you have hope and optimism for, especially for your future. And as you move along, you feel like your life is opening up, or things are starting to sweeten, or you're starting to understand why you were put in this position in the first place, or how you ended up here. And there's something that will help you, first week of August, something that's going to help you overcome the initial burn. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting it like that, but like, you know, when you get burned, it hurts like a bitch. And then it does get better, right? It does get better. It does take some time though. And depending on how severe the burn is, the longer the recovery time, which kind of goes back to, you know, reverse. It may take a little bit longer to get over, but you will get over it. You will overcome this. So yeah, it's like you could have gone through some sort of loss, heartbreak, some sort of deception where there were betrayals or lies, secrets that were kept from you. And with the Queen of Swords, I mean, logically, you're like, this can't go on. I can't stay here. 8 of Cups. I have to walk away. This at the bottom of the deck. I have to be logical here. My heart saying one thing, because we do also have an ace of Cups in the Lovers. You have a lot of feelings invested in this. But logically, you know, like, you have to move forwards, or you have to detach, or you have to walk away. And that's something I'm seeing here, 8 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. That's been something that you've been struggling with, or you have had moments of doubt, moments of insecurity, moments where you've questioned, is this the right choice? Am I making a mistake? Am I going to regret this later on? How come they're not fighting for me is also something else I'm getting from this, right? How come they aren't willing to face themselves? Because we do see these 2 lions going head to head, but it could be representing mirroring taking place, you and another mirroring each other, or reflecting back one's imperfections and flaws. And it's just this, I don't know, I'm seeing table tennis, I'm seeing ping pong back and forth. Not laughing at the situation, but it is like there's wounds coming up about abandonment, there's wounds about, oh, well, you left me in the dust, or you just quit, you just ran away, or you didn't consider how I felt. Like, there's a lot of rocky, heavy memories that are being replayed in your brain. And so this Queen of Swords, she's using her discernment as we're reviewing the past, because the Pona Wild Daughter, this is representing something that has already happened. This eclipse season is like, all right, we need to clean this up in some way, shape, or form. We have to heal from this. The star, we need to heal from this. We have to rise up. We can't allow this to destroy us or break us down or keep us stuck in this limbo of pain and regret, or just in that burning sensation. We need to find a solution, or we need to find a way to heal this wound. We need to soothe this wound, right? A little aloe vera. So yeah, holy crap. So that's like the first week of August. So first week of August might feel a bit heavy, a bit intense. Like, how can I overcome this? I feel like this has been going on for a long time. It's been a drawn out process. Jade, it's been weeks, it's been months, it's been years. How the heck is this going to resolve itself? But remember, you have the truth, the answers within. This card represents you already know deep down in your soul what needs to be done, or what the truth is about the situation. And it just may need some more time to sit with it, to feel through the pain. But I am seeing that you are walking away from something, but you've been going back and forth about it, very hurt about it. I also feel like with the star, this is a perfect time for you to transmute that pain and create something that is so beautiful and magnificent as you. So turning that energy around, transmuting it into something beautiful, something powerful, something that gives you purpose is how I want to say it. Something that gives you a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging. this full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius does rule like community, so there could be something coming up about you attracting your soul family. And I would always find that during eclipse season, some things relationship-wise come to an end. Some relationships are born, and they're normally pretty significant. So if there's anybody that is currently going through an ending in August, or you're meeting someone brand new, just know that they're playing a very significant role in your life at this moment. So it's not something to just take as a grain of sand. This is a big deal. Okay, so the second week of August for Gemini. Show me the second week of August. That's when we have the solar eclipse in Leo. We have the Seven of Pentacles reverse coming out. Is my deck upside down? Nope, just checking. I take reversals, but, you know, when the deck's upside down, I feel like that's I don't like to do that. Okay. So Seven of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles. Show me the second week of August. We have the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay, so second week of August. You're done waiting. I do see that you are making a decision to move forwards. You could be feeling restless, a bit impatient, tired, exhausted, or you know, needing a change. I feel like you could be craving some sort of adventure in your life. Some of you maybe desire to go on some sort of trip or a solo trip. Nine of Pentacles. This is showing here where second week of August, you're focusing on yourself, your needs, your stability, your health, your fitness, your day-to-day routines is going to be either you're adapting to some sort of new way of living. If you are moving or you're thinking about moving, like doing something for yourself, doing something alone, doing something by yourself for the first time. Like, I'm feeling like the second week of August gives you an opportunity to get to know yourself better. And I love that in this card we have the tiger, and there's also a peacock. And in my animal spirit deck, which I do have out, but I just haven't pulled from it, I don't know if I will today, the tiger is the divine feminine, and it does represent intuition. It does represent the need for meditation, some self-study, spirituality, gifts and abilities, ascension process, like tapping into your healing abilities and intuitive gifts that maybe you were closed off to, or maybe you weren't, but I'm feeling like your intuition is heightened and your abilities are heightened, or you're gaining access to new levels of like understanding yourself on a deeper level, understanding the universe on a deeper level. Like there's something coming up about that. Very mysterious, but also just very, I don't know, I get the energy of like you're either having late nights or you're having trouble sleeping, but you're getting all these like visions or ideas and creative ideas. You just suddenly get hit with inspiration and at like weird hours than you normally would. Like, I don't know, getting like night energy, night owl, night energy. And then the peacock, that does represent your beauty, and it represents how you express yourself. I'm getting Venus energy. Maybe you got a Leo Venus somewhere in Leo in your chart somewhere, but I'm feeling like, I'm getting the energy of you really taking good care of yourself. Maybe you're going to a spa, getting a massage, pedicure, just like pamper yourself, getting that haircut, getting your beard for the men out there, like, just grooming yourself. I feel like you're really taking good care of yourself, and you're feeling good about just your energy just feels good. Like you're feeling good. Ten of Wands, the next card. I like that in this Ten of Wands, you're not doing this all on your lonesome self, right? He's on the back of a horse. This horse is helping him, guiding him, carrying him through the struggles, through the pressure. And this Ten of Wands guy, he's not struggling. So you're carrying it well. Whatever this is that you've had to leave behind or you've been heartbroken over, you're doing the very best you can. And I feel like you got things under control. You have this like managed quite well, especially with your King of Cups after that. I feel like your emotions are very anchored, and I don't get an energy of struggle. Although we do see that this is uphill. You are feeling the burn. Well, not you. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like you. Maybe, you are. But like the horse, right? The horse is getting the brunt of it. But the horse also strong as fuck. So like, I'm sure after some time though, the horse is going to feel it. Maybe you got Saggy placements too, horse, Sagittarius. Shout out to anybody with Saggy placements. And I know the last reading I mixed your titles up. If anybody saw that, let's pretend that was Mercury retrograde. My brain wasn't thinking as well. The heat was getting to my brain. But so, anywho, I feel like second week of August, especially with the solar eclipse in Leo, just like this portal of new energy that feels like, okay, we got this. And I'm feeling good about the choices I made, good about who I am as a person, what I'm working towards. I'm feeling just so centered and in tune and tapped in. And King of Cups is very intuitive, very magical, and he's really connected to spirit and source and the divine. So that's the second week. Feels like things are starting to really take a nice turn. And at the bottom, we have the Page of Wands, the Moon, and the Four of Wands. I do feel like you are either receiving some sort of help or support, or just you're around lovely energy. People that are very lovely and you get along with. And this could be bringing up someone that you're attracting by you just tooting your horn, singing your song, dancing to your music, just owning your energy and embodying this new, it just feels new, like a new you, new version of you. Some may call that cringe. I don't give a fuck. It is a new version, a new identity that you're getting used to. This is still new. This is still normal. Pages are all about new, fresh, unexplored potential energy. Right? It's still very much early stage. You've barely scratched the surface of what's coming from this. But I do feel like with the moon, which maybe this is highlighting the full moon that's coming up, which is literally like 2 days from now. But this is August reading, right? Let me get back on track. We're going to talk about August, second week. Solar eclipse, right? I'm feeling like the solar eclipse is also helping you align with people that you're compatible with, on a romantic level too, right? Four of Wands. I like that. So third week, I don't know why I put those cards like that. Whatever. Third week, let's see. Show me the third week of August for Gemini. Oh my god, my hair is caught into the cards. Okay. Okay, third week of August for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What can they expect regarding the third week of August? We have the Tower and the Four of Cups coming out. One more. Eight of Swords. Let's see what's at the bottom. Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the Moon. Okay. Tower always brings in change, and it does bring in things that are unexpected, things that require us to move forwards even when we don't know what the next step is or what that looks like, or how do I go on from this? How do I move on with my life from this? So third week of August, there's something taking place. I don't necessarily feel like you're jumping up in joy about this. I gotta be honest with the Four of Cups. That's the vibe. And the Eight of Swords, where it's like, am I ever going to, like, there's an energy of feeling stuck or trapped. You're feeling stuck or trapped, or it's you. I feel like, you're taking like a couple steps forwards, couple steps back, couple steps forwards. Oh, we just had a setback, or oh, this memory, or oh, I'm triggered again. Like, there's something like that. I feel third week of August for whoever I'm connected to. There's something Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords where you're just like, it just doesn't make any sense, Jade. This just doesn't, it doesn't add up. Or how come, like, logically this, emotionally that. I feel stuck, I feel trapped, I'm scared, I'm not present. I'm either thinking about the future and what lies ahead, or I'm so caught up in what happened and I'm missing out on what's in front of me, but my mind just keeps on wandering. Or these changes that are occurring. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. This wasn't what I had in mind. This was not the story I would have wanted for myself. That's what you're saying. Third week. Which I'm sure you don't want to hear me even say that. You're like, Jay, I don't want to hear that. Eight of Swords. Oh, great. I can't wait. Sarcasm. Like, I'm just the messenger. Now, Tower, right? So it's like, hold on. Let me put that thought on pause. What's at the bottom? Four of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Moon. I'm seeing an ending that is taking place, or it's like a breakup for some of you. Finalizing. If you lived with somebody, that's like the final, okay, you got your stuff, you moved out, or we made this agreement, okay, I blocked them. Like, I don't know, I'm feeling this is for somebody, not for everybody, but I do feel Four of Wands and a Ten of Swords. If you've gotten into a new relationship, it's like finalizing, like, okay, there really is no turning back. Like, I'm never going to go talk to that person again. Or even if this is about a friendship, or I'm seeing this is about a relationship in your life. And this Ten of Swords is saying, like, there's no turning back. There's no turning back. And I just, with the Moon, Ten of Swords, like, well, what happens now? Or where is this bringing me? What's next for me? I'm so unsure of it all. And again, are you truly happy about this? Not at the moment. I'm sure in the long term, in the grand scheme of things, you're going to look back and be like, thank fuck. But right now, going back to opponent's Royale daughter, there's something that you're just at odds with and conflicted with and trying to figure out what to do, what it all means. And it's just, it's a process that can be very frustrating. So have some patience and some kindness to yourself. Be extra gentle to yourself during this time. Whew. Now, 4th week of August, we do have that lunar eclipse in Pisces. So, Pisces, it's the last eclipse we have in Pisces, closing up that chapter from the last set of last time when the North-South node was in Virgo and Pisces. Closing that door. Pisces is the final sign in the zodiac, and that is a 12th house, and that would be representing endings, closure, hidden enemies, secrets, spirituality. Sometimes it can bring up like illness, or that's just like the astrology part. I'm not talking about the cards. I'm not saying any of that. But this full moon in Pisces, this lunar eclipse at the end of August, 4th week, it's just going to help you close that door. Whatever door that's still open, or even if it's just like a crack. This full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces is just going to help you clean that up. Because 3rd week, you're like, fuck, it's still here, or I'm still having epiphanies or realizations, or when does this end? Like, there's so many layers nonstop. I'm just over it. Like, I'm so done with it. I'm tired of it. 7 of Pentacles reverse. I'm impatient. Shouldn't I be over this by now? I'm doing everything right. Why is this not correct? Or what am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit. Okay, 4th week of August for Gemini. What can they expect? 2 of Pentacles. The 4th week of August for Gemini. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, and yeah, let's see what's at the bottom. 7 of Wands, Hangman, and the 3 of Cups. Okay, so 4th week of August. You're gonna have to make up your mind, or I'm seeing like you're weighing out options here. You're now having to make a decision. And I feel this is about something you're attracting or calling towards you here with this Page of Wands. Here you are, tooting your horn, blowing your trumpet, playing your music, marching to the beat of your drum, right? And you're starting to balance things out. Again, though, a little bit of that 1 step forward, 1 step back, like you're like teeter-tottering. Yo-yo. Y'all have a yo-yo, ups and downs perhaps. But so this Page of Wands, it does bring in inspiration. It does bring in more of like spontaneity, adventure, lighthearted, free-spirited. It's the nickel and muckle we saw at the bottom. So that's kind of where you're fluctuating between, oh my god, this is just not what I wanted. I'm feeling stuck. I don't know what's next. I'm having these doubts. I'm feeling insecure. And then there's moments where you're feeling like high and grounded and confident and positive. And so I'm seeing that's kind of continuing. And then we have the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is someone that's coming towards you. It could be a water sign. Specifically, we do have Pisces out here with the Hangman. Sorry, did not mean to hit the mic. There's someone coming towards you though. Could definitely be romantic. We can clarify because we got time, so this is good. There's someone coming towards you, and look, the full moon in Pisces. So there may be something around that full moon that like comes full circle, or you're going to be seeing something in a different light, a different perspective, a different way. At first, 7 of Wands, you're guarded because you're just trying to get back on track, getting back into the swing of things. Minding your business. You don't even notice. Your eyes are closed. She has her eyes closed. She's just totally in the moment, just vibing. Someone coming towards her. And as they approach, you're like guarded. Walls up. What do you want from me? Oh, that's what they all say. You like roll your eyes, a little bit of sass. At first you're guarded, walls up, and you're like defensive. But there's then this, it's like you catch yourself in the moment, or it's kind of just happens. It's this epiphany that just kind of hits you out of the blue. Maybe it's through a conversation you have, or just something you say and you catch yourself and you're like, wait a fucking minute. Oh my God. And then, so Hangman, which is all about shifting your perspective, the way you've been looking at a situation, how you've been handling yourself in the recent past. And it's also about being open to growing and changing, and even your opinion about this is changing. And at first you were closed off to it, but you have this entirely epiphany, awakening, I want to call it. You have this awakening, it could be a very spiritual awakening, and your energy shifts from like, oh, I don't trust you, get the fuck away from me, to wait, oh my gosh. Wow, where have you been all my life? This is incredible. And look, full moon. This full moon and the lunar eclipse in Pisces. I feel like this is a turning point for you. Oh my gosh. Like we said, closing up that door, whatever loose ends, whatever that you've been kind of stuck, tangled in, unable to fully let go of, or there's been this struggle of letting go. Oh, this full moon, this lunar eclipse in Pisces is truly setting you free, and it just feels so liberating. The 3 Cups, this is harmonious. This is so beautiful. There's true, genuine love and support and true friendship, true companionship, okay? And this doesn't even have to be romantic, but it's someone that you will develop a lot of love for, and you love their company, you love being around them, and you both enjoy each other and how you both feel around one another. And it could be multiple people that you're attracting to. So again, like soul tribe, community, I was getting that at the beginning. Oh, that's so good. I love that for you. So that's your overview. And then by the end of the month, you'll be laughing, be like, oh my God, that's so crazy. That beginning of the month, it was so intense. I was so cold. I was so detached. I was so heartbroken. End of the month, I feel light as a feather. Light as a feather. Oh, look at the friends. Let your friends help you. I feel like you're calling in some real, true, genuine people. This is people that make you laugh, people that uplift you, lighten you up, and good company. Oh, that's so good. I love that for you. Okay, what a huge turn of events. Huge energy shift for you, Gemini. Definitely let me know how this resonates. Come back to this a few weeks from now or at the end of the month. I would love to hear how this plays out. Private readings are available down below in the description box. And I hope you have a lovely day. I'll see you later. Bye.